Let's talk about August pattern picks. Hi, my name is Sarah and my channel is knottygnome Crafts. If you are a new or returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to share my pattern picks for August, which is a selection of patterns. Most of them are new, but some of them are just new to me, that I think are really wonderful and great patterns that are worthy of attention, but I'm not going to be buying them myself for one reason or another. So let's just get started. As always, these patterns will be linked in the description box, so you can always click on those links to get more information about the patterns. The first pattern I want to share with you is the Pattern Emporium Grab a Cuppa Cardi. This is a relatively new release and I really like it. I think that I will probably end up buying this one at some point, but maybe closer to the fall or winter. It is a cardigan that you can do either a short sleeve or a long sleeve, and there's different versions for cropped or full length. It does have a V-neck and you have the option to add buttons or you can leave them off. This pattern costs $11 US and it comes in Australian sizes 4 to 30. Now the style of this cardigan is somewhat similar to the True Bias Marlowe. I have not bought the Marlowe sweater for myself because it's quite oversized, and I believe in order to make it actually fit me, I would need to size down in the Marlowe to a size that is even smaller than what is available. But the Grab a Cuppa Cardi I think has a little bit less ease, so I think it would more comfortably fit me. As with all Pattern Emporium patterns, it has so many different options, and I really like the cropped version the most, but I also like the longer versions as well. I think that they would be super cozy to cuddle up in the winter time, in a nice soft sweater knit or a sweatshirting fabric. The next pattern I wanted to share is the Style Arc Ormond Designer Coat. This pattern is about $20 if you buy the multi-size PDF, and it comes in sizes Australian 4 to 30. This coat is just so beautiful. You can do a knee-length coat or a ankle-length coat. It has a wrap style with ties, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It's also very on trend for this season, and I just think that it's lovely. Sometimes I feel like wrap style coats can kind of edge too far into looking like robes, but this one I think has a really chic touch, and it would be beautiful in a wool. I don't know that I would make this for myself because I have not really enjoyed making coats so far, but if I ever got into coat making, I think that I would put this one on the list because it is such a gorgeous design. The next thing I want to share is that Paper Cut Patterns has come out with a children's line called Paper Cute, and the patterns range in price from approximately $9.50 up to $12.50 in US dollars, and they come in New Zealand sizes 3 to 13. I think most or all of the designs are kids' versions of their women's designs or their other adult patterns. So if you have any little ones in your life, I think that it's a really wonderful pattern line. And I just wanted to make you aware, in case you didn't know, that a hashtag has been created called PDF for Paper Cut Support. That hashtag was started by loudly_positive, and I believe she is collaborating with Dahlia Society, and I will try to link all of that in the description box. And it's to show support for the designer of Paper Cut who has been diagnosed with cancer. And the idea of the hashtag is that you purchase a PDF pattern from Paper Cut and make it up and show off your makes in August. And so I will link that hashtag in the description box, and I just think it's a wonderful way to support the company if you wanted to help out. If you like videos like this, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up, because it signals to YouTube to send out my video to new viewers. Thank you so much for helping me to grow my channel. Moving on to tops, the next pattern I want to share with you is the Make with Mandy Tara Tank. This costs approximately $11.40 US dollars, and it comes in UK sizes 6 to 20. Now, I don't particularly need this pattern myself because I have some similar ones already in my stash, but I think that it is a lovely tank top pattern. It has 2 different necklines, and it has a curved hem. And I think the thing that makes this particular design so unique and interesting is that it uses bias tape to finish the hem, but that bias tape, I believe, also extends up into the side seams. And so the garment will be beautifully finished on both the inside and the out. I've seen some lovely versions of this on Instagram, so if you don't already have a large collection of woven tank patterns, consider checking this one out. The next design is a knit tank top pattern. This was a fairly new release from Hey June Handmade, and it's the Union Street Tank. Now, I do not have her Union Street tee, but I know that it's incredibly popular, so she's come out with a tank version. That costs $10 in US dollars, and it comes in sizes 0 to 30 with a B or D cup. The tank top pattern has two different neckline options. I believe there's a scoop neck or a V-neck, and it has a curved hem. And it's pretty, it's fitted through the shoulders and the chest, and then it's pretty loose around the rest of the body. Very, very easy to wear, very comfortable for summer. Once again, I don't particularly need this one because I have a lot of tank top patterns already, but I do think it's a really nice design and worthy of checking out. These next couple are not new designs, but they are new to me. I was watching one of Lindsay from Inside the Hems videos where she does the First Impression Fridays, and my eye was really drawn to the Half Moon Atelier Delpy top and dress, which costs $12. It comes in sizes 1 to 10, which is a 30 up to a 44-inch bust. What I really liked about this particular, I like the top more than the dress, but they're both lovely, is that it's a tank style top, and then it has some gathering up the center of the chest. And there's actually a hack, which I will put a picture up of here, that I really liked. It has a half placket on it. So the gathers actually go into the half placket, and it makes a sort of Henley style, like a woven Henley style tank top. And I really, really love that. I may actually end up going back and buying this at some point for myself because I really do like the design, and I had never seen it before, so I thought it was worth sharing with you in case it was also new to you. This next one I found out about from Emma from So Do It Emma. She posted a video about her top swimsuit patterns, and I had not seen this one before. It is the Paprika Patterns Nautilus Swimsuit and Bikini. It costs $12, and it comes in sizes 0 to 30 with 4 different cup sizes from AA up to double D. So a pretty nice size range. The thing that I really liked about this particular swimsuit is that it has some beautiful twist details on both the top and on the bikini bottoms. So I think that it's really interesting that you can do a one piece or a bikini, and I really like that design. I did not purchase it for myself because I already have quite a few swimwear patterns. I don't think that I need any more right now, but it is one that I will keep my eye on, and maybe one day I'll go ahead and pick that one up. The next one I have to share is a relatively new release. It's the Le Perline Sundays dress, which is approximately $15.50 US dollars. It comes in sizes AA up to O, which is a 30 to a 55-inch bust. This is a really gorgeous 90s style inspired dress. There's a sleeveless version, or there's one with little cap sleeves. It has some elastic around the neckline and underneath the bust, and then there's shirring in the back, and then the skirt is fairly A-line, I would say, like kind of close to the body, and there's a couple of different lengths. I think that this style of dress is absolutely beautiful and so fun for summer. I won't be picking it up because I truly think that it is not a good style for my body type. In my opinion, I feel like you need a little bit more chest in order to pull off that particular style. It reminds me a lot of the Regency era, like Jane Austen style dresses, and just personally, I feel like I'm too flat-chested for that kind of thing. But I do think the design is gorgeous, and if you do think it would flatter you, I think that it is a lovely dress for the summer. And the last pattern I want to share is an extension pack. The Sew Over It penny dress has been very popular. It's not one that I've purchased for myself before, but the company has just come out with an add-on pack. So there's an option for a tie front top. You can also make the dress, but with the tie front, so there's a little bit of a gap between the bodice and the skirt. And then you can also make what they're calling a play suit, or what I would call a romper. And I assume that you would probably be able to also, if you wanted to, extend the shorts down to full-length pants if that's what you wanted to do. Now, I really like the look of the penny dress bodice, but I had never purchased the dress because it has a pretty full skirt. I don't know if it's a full circle skirt or just a partial circle skirt, but either way, it has a lot of volume, and I tend to shy away from dresses like that because I just think it's a little bit too overwhelming for my frame. But I really like this add-on pack because I do love the cropped tie front shirt look. I would probably make that. And then I also really like the play suit version. So the original penny pattern costs approximately $16 in US dollars, and then the add-on pack is about $9, and you would need to buy both in order to get all of the options. It comes in sizes UK 6 to 30. So this is not one that I'm going to be picking up right now, but I definitely have it on my wish list, and maybe someday I will go ahead and take the plunge. I do think that if you had both the original and the add-on pack, that there are so many different things that you could do with that pattern. It's really versatile, and I do really like the style of the penny bodice that has like the grown-on sleeves and the button front. I just think it's like a little bit of vintage nod, but also very classic. So I really do like that they have come out with this expansion. So those are my pattern picks for August. Let me know in the comments if there are any more that I have not found, that I'm not aware of. It's great to share them with everybody. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.